Hi, this is basically everything I learned in AP World History Modern about the Mongols. The Mongol Government. The Mongols were divided into tribes that were each culturally similar to each other. Mongols were each expected to learn and become proficient in archery and horseback riding. After the current leader of a tribe died, they would be replaced by the best leader instead of their next of kin. Genghis Khan unified all the tribes into one confederation so they could grow stronger. As they started to conquer others, they became classified as an empire. The Mongols usually established a tributary relationship with the peoples they had conquered. After Genghis Khan died, the empire was divided into 4 khanates. At first, the Mongols were ruthless while they were conquering, but after a period of peace and flourishing trade proceeded. Khanates take the form of the government of the lands they conquered so less people resist. Kublai Khan and the Yuan Dynasty. Kublai Khan was Mongol to finish taking over China, founding the Yuan Dynasty. The dynasty copied the Chinese political structure but rejected their culture. Foreigners became bureaucrats because they didn't trust the Chinese. The dynasty rejected Confucian ideals because they were using animism, but they did not care if the citizens decided to practice Confucianism anyways. Under the dynasty, agriculture declined because the Mongols did not know or care about how to protect from floods, as they were nomadic at first. Inflation also occurred because they had printed too much paper money, and also the plague started during the Yuan Dynasty. The Chinese citizens did not like the Mongol rule, so a group formed the White Lotus Society. The White Lotus was a secret organization formed to put an end to the Yuan Dynasty's rule. The dynasty was eventually ended by Zhu Yuanzhang, a Buddhist monk who led a revolt that overthrew the Yuan Dynasty and then founded the Ming Dynasty. The Ilkhanate. The Ilkhanate was a khanate that had conquered Persia. They had captured the Persian Shah and publicly executed them. The Ilkhanate adopted Persian culture and actually had Persians in their bureaucracy, even if the Mongols could be the only leaders. Paper money inflation also happened here, as well as agriculture decline, but here it happened because they destroyed the underground canals the Persians had. Factions formed because after the first person died, they did not know who would take over. Batu and the Golden Horde. Batu had founded the Golden Horde and took over Russia. They had formed a tributary relationship with them because they didn't want to live in those woods. The leader of the Kievan Rus, Ivan the Great, took extra gold from tributes to raise an army against the Mongols. They won. Pax Mongollica. After the Mongols had finished conquering a place, a period of peace and flourishing trade occurred called the Pax Mongollica. The Mongols had developed a new horse message system called the Yam, where you go to an inn, drop off your old horse to let it rest, and take a new horse. This was more efficient. The Mongols resettled people such as artisans when they made new cities or conquered new places. These people brought their culture and items to these cities, spreading them. Such things that were spread were Islamic knowledge, printing paper and gunpowder from China, engineering advances, art styles, and the Uyghur alphabet, which was the Mongol alphabet.